Hello again. We are going to create our border for our map now. The compass rose is a little bit too close to the corners for my comfort when it comes to drawing a border, but that's okay. We'll be giving this map a thin border. Create a new layer. Go to Symmetry Tool, Dual Axis, hit Enter, and we want to make sure the brush is set to white. Hit FX, stroke, make the color black. Let's just try 3 pixels. And we're just going to kind of draw this border going over the map like that. And then we can make another new layer, FX stroke, just hit OK. Kind of create a little box here, fill that in. Just kidding, that didn't work. I have brush here, it's square shaped. Just kind of stamp that in there. And there we have our basic border. We can make another layer on top there. Kind of bolden that a bit. Kind of a little bit of design. Just be creative with your designs. I honestly never plan these out unless it's like specifically asked for. Like they specifically want different type of style for their map. Most of the time that's not the case though, so just be creative. New layer. Let's go to our map, pen 1. And just kind of zoom in. Just kind of that'll look good. A little bit more of a design going there. Like I said, a lot of this is going to get cut off. So were this something I was going to print, my border would be in trouble losing quite a bit of information because this would go into the bleed margins a little bit. So you do want to be careful with that. But for what I'm doing here, this is okay. And what I kind of want to do with this is controlling, contract by 1, and just kind of deleting the inside. Now, for these corners here, we can, you can take your time if you want to draw some cool design. Or if you have like artwork you've done, you can kind of put that in these little borders. I like to draw flowers usually. Just kind of give them some flowers. And there is our border design. Quick and easy. You can spend as much time as you want, or you can spend not that much time at all. It's really up to you. Remember to make sure your borders, if you're going to print your map out, have a little bit more thickness than mine. I would make this probably 2 times thicker, maybe close to 2.5 times thicker, just to play it safe. Or if you want, you can do the math and look up the bleed margins for your map. And when you do that, I should have shown this in the beginning, but when you do that, you can go to view, view guide layout, and then margins, uncheck columns and rows, and then enter the bleed margin amount. So let's just pretend it's like 100 pixels for the bleed margin. This way you would know that the bleed is going to be in this area here. So you would know not to put too much detail out on these outside areas here. And if you want to get rid of the lines that we set, these guidelines, you just go to view, clear guides, and that's it. And if you want to bring the guides back up, you go view and use yeah, you just hit new guide layout and it'll come up. Or you can just go view, go down to show, and then guides. Or view, then show, and then hit guides again to bring it back.